Good afternoon, beautiful people. So, I don't know if the Epstein files being certain things being coming out on the internet has made you guys question it even more so. But I know I have. And like I said, I don't trust the DOJ, I don't trust the FBI and anything they say. Because it's like, why aren't more people being questioned? Why aren't more people locked up? Too many people who came into contact with Epstein and these young girls. Just like, let's say, for instance, like these doctors, not saying that they did anything wrong, but you're two doctors, and one of them whom he dated, I think they are from doctors from Mount Sinai, but he dated one of the doctors. The other doctor is affiliated with the other doctor by working together, working with the ex, and they work at the same hospital. But anyway, he called these doctors to help with a girl who fell off an ATV, and she not supposedly, but she had like a head injury where she needed stitches. Well, they waited days later until one of them was able to put the stitches in. But the thing is, like, why did they advise him to get the girl immediate care? And why didn't you question him flying from the Virgin Islands to New York 2 days later to get care for this young girl? Like, any of those questions that pop in your mind as a doctor, just as a person in general. And the thing is, why didn't any of you question, like, him being around so many different girls, young girls, or that, like no one questioned that? Like, you as a doctor, you're supposed to take an oath. And I just think that whether you did know or you didn't know, and sometimes people who you don't ask questions because you don't want to know the answers. And is that the case with these doctors? Did you not ask questions because you did not want the answers? And like, there is a thing with Bill Gates, email with him. Them ending their friendship. But the thing is, Epstein said that he had got an STD and he gave it to the wife, which that's not a crime. But the crime is, like, it came about, like, was it through one of these young girls, and why did you feel the need to contact Epstein? Why did he have like a connection with this at all? And just like who lied, he's the Secretary of Commerce. You lied and said that your wife and you and your wife said that you weren't going to be friends with him because he came off as weird or whatever it was after our interaction with him. But that's not the case. You actually had met with this guy a couple times. Like, you on social occasions. So that wasn't your only time that you met him. And also too, like, I'm not sure if it's true or not, but Justice Thomas, they say that he's in there, like, saying that something. I'm just saying that it's a lot of people with a lot of well-known names that, besides Bill Clinton, that we need to be questioning and asking what's up. Like, why are we not trying to figure out what's going on with those relationships? Why aren't we figuring out, like, did you know or did you not want to know? Like, nobody questioned any of this. And then the thing is, they had relationships after he was a convicted he had already a conviction from like I think it was a sexual assault case or something like that in Florida. Like you was already like you already have a conviction behind these they're no longer allegations because you had a conviction. So I'm just saying, like, these files bring more people to light and they bring more questions. And I just really know that it really is a big cover up. And I think it's just a big cover up because it's a bunch of powerful people who are trying to cover up and try to conceal their wrongdoings and try to keep their names intact. Just like it was stated in one of the emails that Bill Gates was trying to keep his name intact and who he was, so he cut off affiliation with this person, with Epstein, I should say, you know. But I mean, Woody Allen, you know, like we already know, like his past, the whole thing with his ex-wife Mia Farrow, and the whole him getting with the adoptive daughter. She was a young girl at the time that Mia Farrow adopted her. Like, did you, you know, like, I'm just saying, like, that this is bananas to me. Like, seriously, like, how do we not have more people in jail? How do we not have more people in power asking questions? How is it that media is not just having questions himself behind Trump? And every time you're in his face, asking him these questions behind Epstein files. To the point where, yeah, he's going to get tired of you asking him because he needs to answer behind the reason why he's in these files so many times. Like, it's something there. And I don't think people are doing their due diligence. I don't think they're doing their job. It's a big cover up. And they just want us just to forget about it or just not talk about it, which is not going to happen. Like I said, I have a lot of questions my dog herself, you know, that I would be asking these people, you know. So, like I tell you, stay woke, and if you sleep and wake the hell up. Like always, I'm a little country, I'm a little chic, and I'll always keep it streets. Have a good day.